The Dolomites via ferratas are a unique physical challenge that can reward you with spectacular views, but you need to respect the mountain. We're Jackie and Thomas, and we're obsessed with getting as much adventure we can out of our limited time off. This is a tale of two climbs, one that showed why we love via ferratas so much, and one where we bit off more than we could chew.
Chairlift opens at 8:30 in the morning and we were on the first chair, so hopefully there's not going to be too many people up there, but some people choose to hike all the way up instead.
Our entire gondola ride, this has been in and out of the clouds. By the looks of it, it's firmly and finally coming out, which is great. Well, I've done goofs. I have led us significant ways up the down climbing trail, so we've been hiking up a little ways for nothing. That's not good. Finally found the start, ready to clip in and get going.
Let's do it.
She'd be halfway up here before I have my gloves on.
Be faster.
Challenge accepted. This part looks so much fun.
Yeah, I like this. I need that foothold.
Okay. Go Jax. This is the steepest section so far. You might not be able to tell from the video, but Jackie is definitely leaning into the wall, even though she's a good distance out from it. So far nothing's been terribly difficult. Yeah, there we go, we did that. Not so bad. So we're here on a Saturday morning in August. So you'd think it's like as crowded as it possibly can get just by taking the first gondola. We're one of the only people up here, and there'd be no one ahead of us if we'd have gone the right way at the start. As is, quite empty. You can see a few people heading up. So that's the move. If you want this place all to yourself, just get a jump on it. Oh man, it just feels like we're walking up like the spine of a dragon, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
It's just so much fun. One giant step for Thomas. Here we go. Whee! I made that look harder than it was. Just wanted to have fun. It's really not that technically difficult, especially when you have a really good grip with the cable. It would suck without gloves though.
This is definitely the most rock climbing part. Just trying to get a sense for the terrain. Okay. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I think I gotta go up this side of it.
All right. Oh yeah, that's much easier.
Yeah.
Although you've created a challenge for me and I've accepted it. So this is Thomas deliberately choosing the hard way. All right, I figured out what you were doing wrong.
Being short?
Yeah.
Well, you can go to the top if you want, or you can ditch and get ice cream. We're gonna go to, and beer. We're gonna go to the top.
A little early for beer. Oh my goodness. Oh, that looks fun.
It'll be easier for you because you're tall.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, that move's going in your badass reel. I don't know if I can even recreate what Jackie just did. I think I'm just too tall that it doesn't work. I'm just standing on a lower ledge. So once again, your height is making what you're accomplishing all the more impressive. It's like we gotta grade you on a curve.
With all the extra points and look really on the curve. I think it's time to see some lessons.
Yeah, now we got a vertical section. But you're like in a crevice, so you got holds on both sides. It's kind of like the chimney we did at the start.
Whoa, okay. There we go. Now I'm fine.
Jackie Swayze, Via Ferrata champion. It just looks like you're climbing up into the clouds here, like you're like Jack and the Beanstalk or something.
Kind of feels like it.
There's another edge. I mean, it just feels so safe with the clips the way they are.
There's really good handholds in the rock too.
Yeah. You can see the way down next to us.
Yeah. It's a one-way route.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful. That section's tricky.
A little bit. I think that's it. I think I'm at the high point of the hike. Wow. Those views are just stunning in every direction. Come join me at the top. We did it. We're at the top of the Piccolo Cir. Great views all around. It's awesome. It's a very tiny summit though.
Yeah.
Very precarious.
There's not really room. Someone else is coming, so you got to get off. But we'll give you a look at these 360-degree views that we got. You got it. Take it easy.
I really hate down climbing.
Yeah. Yeah, all this rock is slick from all these people stepping in the same spots. See, that part looks so easy if you're climbing up. Not fun going down.
Down climbing is always so much harder.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Oh, it's kind of fun. What do you hear?
Well, that was super fun. We're on our way back down now. It took us a little under 2 hours to do the Via Ferrata, and honestly, one of my favorites. It was the least built up, I guess, out of all the Via Ferratas we've done. The least number of like iron holds put into the rock. You really had to like rock climb essentially, but you could use the iron, the steel cable, which helped a lot.
It also works with like the shape of the mountains and the Dolomites, which is like very rough edges, just lots of good places to grip on, some really cool terrain features.
But that was really fun, and I think we're gonna
Make it a double feature?
Make it a double feature today with another Via Ferrata.
crazy looking up at this, saying like, yep, we're gonna climb it. We're starting out real steep. From what I've seen, the ascent at the beginning is the most difficult part. So right off the gun, we're getting right into it.
I don't even know where to put my feet.
You got a foothold right where your right knee is. That looks pretty good.
And then I don't have an arm hold.
Nice move.
Okay, well, now what?
You got a handhold right there, yeah.
Not very good. All these handholds kind of suck. There we go. That was really tough.
Yeah. Straight vertical, kind of slippery. Not as obvious with handholds. Yeah, it's a little bit of a struggle with Jackie's height. Like, the place that I'm standing in, Jackie was struggling to reach this hold, even with like a foot much higher, and I can just reach it no problem. So it's a height challenge. She's having to do some impressive contortions to get things to work. That looked badass.
Oh, it's just the first 50 feet. My ass.
I said 50 meters.
Whatever. We're past that. It's still hard. Oh my god, is it raining?
I've felt a couple drops.
Oh my god. Fuck my life.
That was not in the forecast at all. Well, the rain has picked up a little bit. Well, we're through the most difficult section, I think. This is not exactly something you want to be doing wet. Oh. Yeah, this is the cover photo of every single YouTube thumbnail on this thing. Unlike earlier parts of the Via Ferrata, I would say that this is not quite as scary as it looks. But it's pretty.
That's nice for you.
It's pretty scary. All done.
Look up. Yeah.
Hold on. Jesus Christ.
It's just the same as Piccolo Cir. My ass, sir. My ass.
Proud of you. I'm very, very proud of you. It's the weirdest weather ever. It's like the rain is coming up from the valley to get us. Never seen that before. So I had the camera off for this, but Jackie had some witty things. One, she was wondering why there's no chance to bail out for beer and ice cream like there was at Piccolo Cir. And two, she started singing the bridge to The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived at me since I had planned this. And it seems like I wanted her dead. You're crushing it.
What choice do I have?
Those appear to be a lot gentler for the rest of the way.
I hope you're right.
Additionally, rain has stopped.
A lot so far.
So those 3 strong dudes that you would totally profile as people that would just be cleaning our clocks, they haven't actually been gaining that much ground on us. Speaks to how much Jackie is holding her own up here. Just want to take a little moment to appreciate where we are. We think we've almost reached the top, which is over where those sporty boys are. That's what I've been referring to them in my head this whole time. You know, the boys that have like been barely keeping pace with you.
That's not true.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm tired. The top's still up there, so I don't know about that. I've been running on like a 170 heart rate for well over an hour.
Yeah. I think once the rain came in a little bit, you went into sprint mode and never really left.
Well, I was also already, before the rain hit, pretty panicky about the difficulty in my ability to do it. And so everything had my heart rate really, really high. The fear of falling and all that.
Yeah, well, it has gotten easier. Well, it looks like it gets kind of steep up there. I don't know. Well, we got a decision to make on whether we're going to continue or not. We made the call that we're going to get off the mountain, leave the peak for a better version of ourselves, and, you know, just take pride in what we've already accomplished today.
We really thought this was the peak. And so we were very proud to get here. And then we looked up and it was like another 400 feet.
Yeah.
And my heart rate's been like 170 for like 2 straight hours. I'm pretty gassed, and we still have 1,200 foot descent. So I'm not looking forward to that.
And you hurt your knee.
And I did kind of hurt my knee.
Yeah, we're not gonna push it further. So now we go. We just made it off the Via Ferrata escape trail. That experience sucked. As best as I can tell, it was washed out in some parts, and we basically had to engineer a route around in like an entire one of these little peaky rocks. So that was rough. Jackie's not in a great mental state right now, so I'm just trying to do the best to comfort and apologize and give her what she needs to get off the mountain right now. Whew, so we are still making our way down the descent. Jackie's got pain in both of her knees now. I feel so bad. I was really not expecting this to put her beyond her limits, and it pretty clearly did. And now it's just gonna be a long struggle all the way back to the car. It's my fault. Yeah. It sucks. I'm sorry, Jackie. Yep, that's what we're working with. Good news is that Jackie is still giving me content directions on how to film and what to film, so there's some of her left. I haven't completely broken her spirit. So one last thing before we sign off for the night. Jackie consented to one part of her body being filmed. Show you what it is. These are her knees.
Here,
Point them all
that's
out.
a bruise, that's 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 a bruise. Those are all from today. I had no bruises this morning.
Yeah, this is what I did to her.
And killed my spirit.
Right. Yes, the spirit bruise.
The spirit is the most bruised.
Yeah, that is not pictured. Oof. Been a rough day.